So this is Module 4, Lesson 11. We're going to talk about something called commission. Now, you've probably heard this word before, but never really thought about what commission is. And I always use the example of if you've ever walked into a store or maybe a car dealership where the people literally attack you because with like questions. Hey, hi, my name is so-and-so. Can I help you with anything? Can I help you look for anything? Do you need anything? Usually that's because these people are making commissions. So they are going to really try to get your business because for whatever they sell, they make part of that money. So that is what commission is. So let's take down a definition. This is the amount of money someone will earn based on their sales. So like I just said, there's car salesmen are usually working on commission. A realtor that sells houses usually work on commission. Some retail stores work on commission, not a lot, but probably the higher end stores will work on commission. So obviously commission is in the percent unit because when they make commission, they're usually making a percentage of their sales. So we're going to solve for commission the same way we've done every other percent problem. We're going to use part equals percent times whole. So Silvio earns 10% for each car sale he makes while working at a used car dealership. If he sells a used car for $2,000, what is his commission? So we're going to set up our little cheat box here, part, percent, and whole. Now in these problems, the part is the commission. The whole is the amount of sales because you're making a percentage of what you sell. So let's read it again. He earns 10%, so that's our percentage, which is 0.10 by moving it over twice. He sells $2,000, that's his amount of sales, and we want to know how much commission, so that's our X. So here's our little cheat box. Now let's set up our part equals percent times whole equation. So part is X, percentage is 0.10. His amount of sales is 2,000. So 0.10 times 2,000 will give us $200. So for just selling this one car, he will make $200. All right, so let's look at number 2. Cindy makes $9,000 a month plus some money by commission rates. She gets 10% of everything she sells. So if Cindy sold $30,000 worth of items this month, what is her salary for the month? So in this problem, she makes $9,000 a month. That's a base salary, like nothing affects that. She will make that automatically. She also gets commission. So let's figure out how much commission she's earning this month. So let's set up our little cheat box. She's earning 10% of the commission. So 10% is our percentage, which is 0.10. She's selling $30,000 worth of goods. So we want to know what commission she'll make on that. So here's our little cheat. So part equals percent times whole. So X is equal to 0.10 times 30,000. I'm going to bring in my calculator. 0.10 times 30,000 gives us $3,000. So she's going to make $3,000 in just commission. The question says, what is her salary for the month? Remember, she makes $9,000 no matter what. And now we just found out that she makes $3,000 in commission. So her total pay would be $12,000. So this was her base pay. This was her commission. This was her total pay. All right, let's try the next example. All right, number 3. Paul makes a base monthly salary of $1,500. So that's his base pay. That's what he'll make automatically. As a vendor, he must sell $20,000 worth of items per month. He makes a 4% commission on all sales beyond that. So if he sells $26,000 worth of items this month, what is his total salary? All right, so let's read that again. He only makes commission beyond what he sells. So he has to sell this, but anything beyond that is commission. So if he sells 2,600 or 26,000, I should say, he was supposed to sell 20,000. That means he's sold $6,000 extra. So he's going to make commission on that $6,000. So let's figure out how much commission that is. So part equals percent equals whole equals. So he's sold $6,000 extra. That's what he's making commission on. And it's a 4% commission. Move it over twice. That gives us 0.04. And we want to know how much commission that is. That's our part. So parts equals percent equals whole. So X is equal to 0.04 times 6,000. So bring your calculator in. Punch in 0.04 times 6,000 and you get $240. So he would make $240 commission in addition to his base pay. So how much is his total salary? Remember, just like the last problem, we have to take his base pay of $1,500 and we have to add the commission. So $1,500 plus $240 is $1,740. All right, last one. Jake's older brother, Sam, has a choice of 2 summer jobs. He can either work at an electronics store or a school bus garage. The electronics store would pay him $15 to work 15 hours per week. He would make $8 per hour plus 2% commission on his sales. At the bus garage, he would earn $300 per week, working 15 hours cleaning buses. Sam wants to take the job that pays the most. So how much in electronics would Sam have to sell for that job to be better? So let's separate this. Let's talk about the bus garage first. So if you read, he's going to make $300 per week at the bus garage. You don't have to do any math on that. It's just $300 per week. Now, let's talk about the electronics store. It says that he's going to work 15 hours a week, earning $8 per hour. So first, let's figure out how much that's going to be. 15 times 8 gives us $120. So no matter what, just for working, he's going to make $120. He also makes a 2% commission. So the question is, he wants to take this job. So it's got to be more than the bus. So it's got to be more than $300. So how much commission does he have to earn in order for it to be more than $300? He's already making $120. So to be more than $300, if you subtract that, you get $180. So he'd have to earn more than $180, and then it would be more than $300. So let's figure out what that would be. So it says that he's earning 2% commission, so 0.02. We want to know what his sales would be, which would be X. And we know that we want to earn $180 in commission. Remember, your part is the amount of commission, so that would be $180. So I'm going to set up my equation. Part equals percent times whole. 180 is my part. My percentage is 0.02. Divide both sides by 0.02. So 180 divided by 0.02 would be $9,000. So he would have to sell $9,000 of goods to get $180. So the question is, how much in electronics would he have to sell So he would have to sell more than, because remember, we want to make more than $180, $9,000. Let me move this up so you can actually see it. In electronics. So for this job to be better, he'd have to sell more than $9,000. All right, I'd like you to try the problem set for homework, and I will go over that in class tomorrow. Good luck.